Good day from the front lines for the fight of faith and freedom. I'm Adv Nadene Badenhorst for SA's legal counsel, here to tell you about our court case against the COGTA minister that is running in the Johannesburg High Court from Monday 22 to Wednesday 24 November. In the court case, 4SA is challenging government's complete ban on religious gatherings across the country in terms of the COVID-19 lockdown regulations earlier this year. And even though we are no longer under complete ban, it remains critically important for the matter to be heard and decided in order to set a legal precedent to determine the reasons for which and the extent to which government can limit our constitutionally guaranteed religious freedom rights, including our right to gather in person to collectively exercise our faith together with other believers. Now, we have already in previous videos mentioned 4SA's main arguments, namely that the regulations were both unlawful and unconstitutional. But in addition, 4SA will argue that despite the President's express recognition of religious workers as essential frontline workers for purposes of spiritual counselling, he did that as early as 26 May 2020, religious workers have to date not been recognised and not been included as such in the regulations. And the issue arises from time to time when curfews are put in place or the alert level is adjusted. In terms of the regulations, it is only essential services that can operate outside of the curfew hours. And so the failure to include religious leaders in this category means that they are unable to minister to their congregants and the communities they serve outside of permitted hours in terms of the curfew. Matters such as administering last rites and also attending to ill and vulnerable people are urgent matters that may well arise outside of curfew hours. And again, the foreign courts have already found that it is both wrong and unjustifiable to equate religion with non-essential services when it is anything but non-essential. So we want to ask you to support us in this fight for faith and freedom by praying for us, but also by making a donation towards this case. 4SA is entirely dependent on voluntary financial contributions. So your generosity will make a huge difference in funding the significant costs in taking this critical matter to court. For details on how to make a donation, visit the 4SA website, click the Donate Now button. Please do reference your donation with lockdown if you want your gift to be allocated to this particular case. For more details on the case as it unfolds, visit the 4SA webpage or also visit our Facebook page. Thank you and goodbye.